going into the oldest town in California. This was 5 times larger than San Francisco for the first 100 years of California's history. This was it. This is the original downtown.
Old Sacramento downtown.
Old Sacramento. Talking about a jarring profession. Sorry. We'll get out here. I'm pretty sure.
2 nuns riding their bike through the Vatican. And one nun says, "I've never come this way before." The other nun said, "Yeah, it's the cobblestones."
So I worked here a couple of, like 3 years. The original, it's a state park as well. It's actually the most visited cultural site on the West Coast. And they wanted street trees because it's so hot. So when I first got to Davis, they hired me to do this stuff. And I came up with a system where we got they're just hundreds of shops and these things. These are 1850s.
1850s, huh?
1850s, yeah. The town, 1849 was the gold rush. So by 1850, they had pretty well started completing these buildings. T-shirts. That kind of thing. But what they needed was street trees, and I did all the historical research. And there never were street trees in Sacramento, except for one in the middle of the street that they used to hang people on top.
Yeah.
So, with the system, what they did do is ship nursery stock from the docks, which will go across the street, see the docks, all up and down the Sacramento River. So I came up with this idea of having temporary trees in these boxes, and we got a local sort of a disabled, that's like Goodwill that puts people to work. Except for the cleaned up, walkways and stuff.
Yeah, no horse crap all over.
Right. But the high curbs are still here. Let's make the block maybe and get to see some of it. This is pretty nice. This has really, we need to right up. Nice Victorian interior. And big stained glass on top. It's a nice place.
Make sure you pay enough because otherwise you get $42.
Collins band used to play when I was really fun. Did you get shot?
Yeah.
That was good.
I get a lot of butt cracks.
That was great. That's the type of bicycle. There are all these little alleyways behind. Some of them have those jazz clubs. And one of my students designed this little park right here. There used to be a building here, of course. So the idea is to sort of fill in a little bit. It's very postmodern in that the pillars have fallen over. Need candy?
No, I don't need any.
Okay.
You please pick a number from 1 to 10.
This is the end of the Wells Fargo. Is that what it's called? No, the Pony Express ended up this building right here. Wells Fargo and Campus is where he had. I don't know if you ever heard of Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
The museum's closed. Oh, shit. I had a student do the interior of it, did the research for it, helped design the historic. These all have basements, by the way. So there's a whole underground city here. You can take an underground tour. when it kept flooding, so they raised the streets like in Seattle. Did you do the underground? Oh, you didn't go to Seattle. You only went to Portland.
Yeah.
Seattle's got a whole underground, same deal. They used to flood, so they just filled the streets. So there's an entire world below here that you can crawl through and from building to building. It doesn't look like much, but there's probably 15 businesses back inside here. Pretty amazing.
That's interesting that they can thrive yet.
Well, it's the most visited cultural site on the West Coast. 1,300 people a year. I'll just show you through to downtown. So where we just were at the Capitol in the mall, this goes under the freeway. Connects you there.
This is Laura's signature whining.
On the blue side, the Chevy built the next living. That's great. That's on the right now.
So a little Wisconsin Dells right here.
Yeah, a little more upscale than that.
You see the building we were just in?
Yeah.
The white one is pretty nice. That's the one. Certainly the fanciest building down So they just had Old West days or something like that, and they cover all the streets with about that much soil.
Really?
And they bring in all these wagon teams. In fact, there's a wagon team that comes from Joplin, Missouri or something, and ends up coming down. There's a big parade of all the horses.
Wow.
And all the original wagon stock that they have. It's a 3-day thing with bands everywhere. Draws a lot of people in. The change is that once you get back to dirt streets, the whole thing feels way more. I can get on the Jaboon Bridge. Yeah, that's where the Pony Express ended up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an incredible museum. Yeah, it's just absolutely. Okay, so I guess we can't do the Jaboon Bridge.
First Street.